It seems like forever taking to get this match underway. We're still well over a week away. What's it like for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but everybody's definitely itching to play the game. It's tough when you go through a week of training and don't have a game at the end of the week. So, yeah, we're all excited. Looking forward to next week. So.
We have watched you train on and off for the last couple of weeks. Full participant. Where are you at, and what are your thoughts leading into that match?
Yeah, no, I feel good. Now it's just getting reps with the guys again, and like you said, it's been a couple of weeks of full training for me. So, yeah, my legs are feeling good. Yeah, excited to be back out there.
How beneficial was it for you that the fact that they wrapped it up and gave you the extra 3 weeks?
Yeah, no, shout out to the guys, man. Obviously, they handled business, a really good team effort to get us to the next round. So, yeah, thankful for that and happy to get not just myself, but a couple other guys back too.
This rivalry with LAFC in the postseason, it's the third year now of it. Are you just sick of seeing them in the playoffs, or is there still a lot that you need to kind of show what you're about against this team?
Yeah, I think obviously we want to go out there and get the win. I don't know if we have to, prove to anybody but ourselves. We've seen them a lot the past few years, like you said, and we're feeling confident going into this matchup. They have great players, but so do we. So we're looking forward to focusing on ourselves and how we can capitalize against them.
Everything from the past kind of is out the window now. Anyway, it's two different teams. As you say, they've got good players. We've got great players here as well. How do you see this playing out? Do you think it's going to be cagey, or is this two teams that can't be cagey and you're just going to go for it?
I know we're going to go for it. I'm sure they are as well. I don't know what that looks like, but I know we're going to try to play, our football the way we've been playing all year. They're going to come out. Obviously, they're a really good counter-attacking team. They've shown that, especially since Sun has arrived in the league. But yeah, we're working to focus on ourselves and how we can use our advantages with the players we have to go up against them and come out on top. So.
You had the big crowd for the Miami game, and you were on the pitch for that. You took it in from the side in the last game against Dallas. Full house for this one. As a player, when you run out and you see that many folk in the crowd and hopefully all the flags and everything again, does that just give you an extra buzz? Yeah,
of course. I think anybody who's watched sports, their whole life has seen what they call it the 12th man can do for you. So I think the game against Dallas home too was incredible. Obviously I was in the stands for that, but just to see the city come together and what that looked like in the stands, I can only imagine what that feels like on the pitch. Obviously I got a glimpse of that against Miami this year, which was really special. So hopefully we can have another night with the fans that is really special. So.
Tristan, how great of a challenge is it to stay in shape or somewhat in shape when you're going through an injury like you have? I was chatting with Brian about him. I'm fascinated how you obviously you're not eating donuts on the couch, but seriously, you can't do the training that you'd love to do.
Yeah, no, it's luckily when you've been around this long, you've had a few injuries, so you kind of know how your body reacts and what to do to best put yourself in a position to recover as quick as possible. So yeah, at the end of the day, the guys upstairs come up with the program and you follow that, and obviously we trust them with what they're doing. So yeah, I'm feeling good with everything they've done for me so far, and I think everybody else can say that as well. So.
Just one from me. Yoder Coupe, you get to train with him. What's that like? I know the whole team has had a lot of rotation, but what's that working with him, and how are you hoping to find that rhythm with him on the pitch?
Yeah, no, it's since I've been at the club, I've played with a ton of different people. Obviously, Ronco is the one I've spent the most time with on the field. So I would say the best relationship is that one. But at the end of the day, sports, you never know what's going to happen. And I think everybody who's stepped up and has built relationships playing with one another, they've all done so well this year. So it's another addition. Obviously, he is still pretty fresh coming into the team, hasn't played a lot of minutes yet, but he has quality. Everybody's seen that on the training pitch. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to building that relationship with him as well.
Back as well. What's that like having him just even off the pitch?
No, yeah, it's great. Obviously, I'm super close with him. He's like a brother to me. So he was gone for a while, which was a little bit sad. But everybody's happy to have him back.
You've been here now for a number of years, so you've seen what the local community's like with this team. Yeah. Does it feel different this year? Does it feel the city's now really fallen in love with this club?
Yeah, obviously I don't want to speak for any of the fans, but I think we feel for sure that this year things have come together more than maybe a few years ago when I got here. And I know I've said it in the media, and I think Seba has as well, but we made it like an inside joke, but also a goal of ours to make sure that when you walk through the airport, in Vancouver, there's going to be Whitecaps merch by the time we're both not here anymore. And I think last trip when we went to Dallas, obviously I didn't play, but we were walking through there and there's some flags in there now. So it's just little wins like that I think you take pride in. I think the city's done a really good job this year of being behind us. Obviously, when the team is doing well, everybody knows it's easy to get behind. But even in the little blips we've had this year, I think the team has done well to bounce back, and the city has always been behind us. So, I think everything's coming together pretty nicely.
Put us in your boots. For you and your teammates, when you walk out in front of well over 50,000, it's probably going to be sold at 53,000.
Yeah.
We talked to people who say when Messi was here in the match against Inter Miami, they called it one of their greatest experiences at BC Place. I think this is going to be up there. So put me in your shoes. Yeah.
It's interesting because obviously we got to focus on the game, and you kind of block out everything that's going on outside the pitch. But I think it's going to be a special feeling for everybody in the stadium. It's one of the biggest matchups that Whitecaps have had definitely in the recent years. And we look forward to putting on a show for the fans. So I think it'll be a good night.
How much can they give you a leftover for the fact that it's going to be 3 weeks since we've seen you in action?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we know like the fans are going to be behind us. So what better way to pay them back than have a good showing? Everybody being ready from the get-go. As soon as the whistle blows, we know the stands are going to be bumping. Everybody's going to be behind us. And we feel the love from the city. So, like I said, there's no better way to repay the city than with a dominant performance. So.